Hi, I'm Jenny, and today we're going to walk through how to create and send an RCS campaign in Klaviyo. RCS messaging is a robust text messaging protocol that lets you send interactive branded messages with images, buttons, and other rich media directly inside a customer's text message. In this tutorial, we will build a single RCS with a rich card. However, you can also send basic RCS messages in Klaviyo too, which are great for time-sensitive alerts that don't benefit from rich media. But before we start, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content like this. Let's dive in. We'll begin with logging into Klaviyo. Head over to Campaigns and click Create Campaign. Name your campaign. For this example, let's name it Terraza Spring Sneaker Launch. Then, select Single Channel for campaign type and choose Text Message. Note that once RCS is enabled in your account with an active RCS agent, Klaviyo will automatically send all future text messages as RCS to supported devices, with SMS or MMS used as a fallback when RCS isn't available. We'll get into that more later. Next, add any tags you'd like, then click Continue. From here, select your audience. In other words, all lists and segments you want to receive your campaign. If you wish to exclude certain groups from receiving your campaign, click Don't Send To and add them here. Below, you can configure settings for smart sending and link tracking. When you're ready, click Next. You're now in the text message editor. Under Content, select your message type. You can choose between rich cards or text only. For this example, select Rich Cards. Rich cards let you include elements in your messages, such as images or videos, titles and descriptions, and buttons that drive recipients to take action. Notice how your credit count adjusts when you select rich cards. If you have questions about RCS credits and pricing, head to our website or Help Center for more information. Now, configure your first card. Click the pencil icon next to the first drafted card. Then, expand the attachment dropdown. Here is where you can add our rich media. You can upload image or video files in the supported formats listed here. You can also ask Klaviyo to create an image for you using Image Remix. You could otherwise add a specific product from one of your product feeds or dynamically show the next best product for each individual. Since this campaign is a product launch, let's pick a specific product image for one of the new spring items. Next, add your title and description. Your title can be up to 200 characters, and your description up to 2,000 characters. Let's use Cloud9 Sneakers as our title. For our description, let's do Step into Spring with our newest sneaker drop. Fresh colors, lightweight comfort, and styles made for wherever the season takes you. If you're feeling stuck on a compelling description, Klaviyo AI can draft one in seconds. You also have the option to add up to 4 buttons per card, but it's best practice to add just one to make your call to action clear. Then, you can format your button as either Visit Link or a Quick Reply. Visit Link allows you to send recipients to a URL, while a Quick Reply encourages the recipient to respond in your text thread with a provided keyword or phrase. For this example, let's do the direct URL to the product page on the Terraza website. Click the back arrow once you're done. If you want to create a carousel of rich cards, click Add Card to continue adding more rich cards to your RCS. For this example though, we'll just stick with the one. Below your rich card, you can choose to add up to 11 quick actions to your message. Quick actions are suggested chips that appear below your RCS content that, like buttons, can direct users to a link or prompt a response in the text thread. For this example, let's prompt recipients to respond if they'd like additional recommendations for spring. Now, let's take a look at the toggles above the preview. You'll notice that you can switch between previewing your RCS message and your SMS fallback. As we mentioned earlier, once RCS is enabled, Klaviyo automatically sends all text messages as RCS to supported devices, with SMS or MMS used as a fallback when RCS isn't available. Klaviyo automatically generates fallback language for you, but it's best practice to customize this fallback to truly be SMS specific. To customize this message, click SMS Fallback and untoggle Use the same content from RCS message. Now you can edit the message and implement SMS best practices. You can also toggle between previews for iOS and Android devices. Some images may render differently on iOS because of Apple's implementation of RCS. As a result, it's recommended that you test across devices, especially on iOS and Android, and monitor for any rendering issues. Issues found with Apple can be reported to aid in future updates. When you click Preview and Test, you can preview your RCS message and SMS or MMS fallback across iOS and Android devices, while also testing as specific profiles in Klaviyo. For example, you might preview from a profile located in a region where RCS is supported and another where it is unsupported to ensure that the SMS fallback is working as expected. Click Done when you're ready, and then click Next. You can then review your billing forecast before sending, which shows you the total number of credits the campaign will use, how many recipients will receive RCS versus SMS fallback and the associated credit cost, and a country-by-country breakdown of where your recipients are located. After reviewing, click Schedule or Send. Configure when you'd like your message to be sent, or toggle on Personalized Send Time. If you do the latter, you can set a specified time window, and Klaviyo will then send your message to each recipient at the best time within their local hours. And that's it! You've officially created and sent your first RCS campaign in Klaviyo. Now you're well on your way to engaging your subscribers with engaging and interactive text messages. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, and check the description for links to more resources to help you learn and grow with Klaviyo.